All right, everyone, here we go. So what's today's reading? Well, I did a tweet about it earlier. Some weird energies creeping in here. These energies are actually coming in a little early. I noticed it the other day when I did the eclipse reading. Okay? I pulled a great reading on the eclipse, and I noticed a lot of truth, a lot of, there was a lot in there, a lot of stuff, and I started to say, this is pretty powerful for an eclipse, even for an eclipse, even for one that's the tail end of the most, the longest, most powerful eclipse in 580 years, which was its predecessor, the lunar eclipse. And that's the 1212 energy creeping in. And this is a prelim reading on the 1212 energy and how it's going to interact with the eclipse and all of that as it creeps in. So what is the 1212 portal? Okay, well, all the portals so far have done their job. Taking it from, Lionsgate did its job, but taking it, skipping September, we go over to the 1010 portal, the party at the 1010. It did its job. A lot of people came in. I got a lot of messages from people saying, I heard from my person. Yeah, they were compelled to reach out. They were, but it was, the 1010 portal is a bit of a go-stop kind of thing. It's a 1010. On, off, ending on an off. Someone's still in a lot of denial. The 1111 portal is new beginning. Okay? So it's all about somebody knowing what they want or figuring out what they want. It did its job. It did. But every year about this time, and I said this, I think in the November overview reading, I'm not really sure back then, but around this time of year is when a lot of people's lives change. A lot of the major events that have happened to me in my life have happened between Thanksgiving and Christmas. I can track them back all the way through the years. And for those of you not in the U.S., that means between the second half of November and Christmas, basically. All right. The 1212 portal is 1212. New beginning, and we're off. New beginning, and we're off. Right? When I say we're off, I mean we're off on our way. Right? New beginning, and we're off on our way. New beginning, and we're off on our way. The 2 in the tarot is the high priestess. She knows. This is why all that truth came up. And they're still hiding it a little bit. I see it in my pre-shuffle here. So I'm going to pull another reading on the 1212 once it opens up. Probably something very close to 1212. But this is an important reading because it ties with the eclipse that's happening. So it's the sister reading to yesterday's eclipse reading. All right, and this energy is here. It's starting to creep in. You will start to feel some weirdnesses. You might feel dizzy. You might feel like you're in some kind of a vortex or something along those lines. You might have weird dreams too. It's a general reading. It may or may not resonate with you, but if the title brought you in here or you found Steve's Love Tarot, you found it for a reason. Let's take a look at the pre-shuffle. I talk to the universe before I get started here. I never used to show it to you. These days I show it to you for the last several months. So let me show you. It's your person. There they are, the Burger King, the King of Wands. They come up. This fire energy's been showing up ever since I got here. It's the King of Wands. It's the Burger King. Got to have it their way. Stubborn, ego, pride, all that kind of stuff. Right? How's the 1212 energy? The preliminary energies of it affecting and blending with the eclipse and blending with everything. So where are we at here? Well, the 10 of Cups. On the divine masculine side, and I chuckle because this is kind of funny. I call this the Spank Bank Upright card sometimes, right, as I joke. But it is. It is going to drive up their, if we can call it this, attraction to you, their lust for you. It's going to drive up. They're going to be feeling this sort of almost fantasy happiness kind of a feeling. But their propensity to, lie to themselves is there. It's right there. It shows up as the third card, the 7 of Swords. But the reality is, because of this 10 of Cups and because of the fantasy that's here, this is your energy here. This is the rainbow antlered buck. It's actually how their soul sees you and feels you. You're the shit. Okay? Your stability, you represent, this is the pinnacle of the 10 of Pentacles. You do represent the 10 of Pentacles, but the universe gave me a stronger card to show that. show that stability. It's going to balance the energy. The 12-12 justice. Okay? Justice is someone getting real. It's someone getting real. It's what we talked about the other day. It's the Burger King getting real. Now, whether they do anything about it or not is up to their free will. Of course, it always is. But the 12-12 portal is about ascension, a positive ascension. I mean, positive vibes. It's a very positive energy. It's ones and twos. It's new beginnings, and we're off and running. Right? The Two of Wands is setting the intention. The Two of Cups, two soulmates coming together. Right? Two of Pentacles even in most cases is someone making a decision. It's okay, I picked this one. Right? It depends on the cards around it, but you get my drift. But it's also the High Priestess, and she knows. She knows. Your person knows how they feel. They do a good job of masking it. They do, but this portal affects twin flame connections on a high level. It does in every cycle, in every year of every cycle. It's a very important culmination. It started, in my opinion, it all started really with the party at the 1010. I like Lionsgate, I do. I think it's terrific, but your person was nowhere near ready at that time. Pretty close now. They're starting to feel like it's sort of a now or never kind of moment. It'll really ram the truth right up them. And keep that word truth in mind as we do this reading. I think we're going to see some here. Let's go. Let me shuffle the deck and let's see where we go. All right. Universe here. What I'm basically asking the universe for in this reading is I'm saying give me the effect on the runner's side, the divine masculine, with the 12-12 energies coming in, right? Blending with the eclipse. So I'm getting all the energies in here, and I'm even getting a little bit of Neptune direct in here. Although that's a very, very minor energy. Is that the gravitational effect of Neptune? Neptune's way the fuck out there. You know, it's a tricky one. But it is in there. And when it goes direct, it does cause some changes to happen. But right now, we got prelim 12-12 energies, and some of you, a lot of you, are already feeling it. You can imagine on the other side they are too, and now you're going to get an idea of what's going to happen here. And some of your energies might creep in here too. Who knows? Let's see. The card before the cut. Here we go. Here we go. The card before the cut is why the fuck are we here? Well, Nine of Wands, right? Nine of Wands is the wounded warrior, they often say. But it's the card of perseverance, right? Somebody's got a wall up. The 12-12 portal, very interestingly enough, tears down walls, right? I remember back in 1997, just after the 12-12 portal, right around it was when I finally got this girl to bang me. You know, her wall came right down. That was my dating days. What the hell? Well, yeah, that damn skirt finally came off. It was right after the 12-12 portal, and I fucking predicted it too. I'll tell you what. All right, let's go. Let's cut the deck here. That's just an example. It's you know, it's a crude example, but I'm Steve. I'd give crude examples, real life, real world. What I say about what word did I say? Remember, I said something about truth, didn't I? I said, remember that? It's going to keep coming up as a theme. Yeah. King of Swords. I like the King of Swords. I like it here. You know, it is. Again, Archangel Michael, Sword of Truth. There's the rainbow from that Ten of Cups we saw in the pre-shuffle. And I'm looking at the steely eyes whenever I'm drawn to the steely eyes. This is someone who gets it. Your person still has a propensity to deny it and all of that stuff. But I think we're going to see the 12-12 portal is really forward movement. It's someone who's sitting at a stoplight in a car, and a big old truck comes up behind him, and he don't stop. He just hits the car and it pushes it down the road. It's that kind of energy. It's ascension. It's life changing on both sides. You're going to ascend too, as well, if you allow the energy in. All right. So just let it flow through you. Don't worry if it feels weird. It's okay. It ain't going to hurt you. It's very positive energy. The 12-12 portal. It's all right. It's cool. Just let it flow. Let's shuffle the deck. Let's get ourselves a reading here. Let's see where we go. Okay? Let's see where we go. That's my theme song. Let's see here. Give me a reading, universe. It knows what I want. It knows what I mean by that. Let's see what we got. Okay. Didn't have to shuffle much. Yeah. You recognize this card from the other day for sure. Five of Wands is the overall energy of our reading. It's going to cause, I believe I coined a new phrase for the good people of Texas. It was batshit catawampus. Okay? We just take cattywampus and we add batshit in front of it, and that's what we got here. Your person doesn't like the truth. They don't like it. They don't. They don't want. They deny. I don't. There's no soulmate connection here. No nothing. I don't have to do it. Yeah. Okay. Okay. So why are you still lingering? Well, you know. Yeah. Okay. What's underneath? What's driving this? Oh my God! Look who came back after all that shuffling. Right here, King of Swords, back again. What I say about truth? I said, remember that word. That's Archangel Michael's sword of truth. The King of Swords knows the truth. Just like the High Priestess, she knows the truth. 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 12, 12. New beginning, I know the fucking truth. New beginning, I know the fucking truth. It's, you know, it's a powerful, forward moving kind of thing. It's forward movement. I said I finally got a skirt off a girl. Man, she wasn't putting out at all. Nothing. Like some sort of Victorian virgin. But on 12/14, well, 1997, I banged her on Zuma Beach in Malibu at night. All right. See? It's forward moving energy. I didn't even do nothing to make that happen. All right, here we go. Let's shuffle the deck. I was just there. All right, here we go. I'm being encouraged to shuffle again, so I'm shuffling. The universe wanted to give us that overall energy card. It's not always the case here, but like I said, the energies are weird right now. I shuffled without even thinking about it. I was telling you a story and I just started shuffling. Everything happens for a reason. Okay, here we go. Here's our reading. It's right here. Here's the energy around the connection. Here's how your person feels and their emotions, how this energy is going to affect them. Here's how I'm going to rephrase these. Here's how the energy of the 12/12 portal blend, the prelim energy that we're pulling on now, blending with all the other things like the eclipse and all that. So here's how the energy is going to affect your connection. Here's how it's going to affect your person's emotions. Here's how it's going to affect how they feel about you and the soul. Here's me talking to the universe, and I'm going to tell you what she says. It's read with the energy, how the energy is affecting the connection. And right here's the potential final outcome. I say potential because I can't predict your person's free will. I cannot. Nobody can. Not even the universe. I'll clarify everything, throw some universe cards over the top. All right? And if I think we need to extend this one, I will. I think we probably will. The energies here are pretty strong. And if I had to do a reshuffle without even realizing it, that's even stronger. Let's see where we go. How are these energies affecting the connection? Ace of Pentacles. That's a long time. That's something you've been waiting for a long time. Grandma's been pulled into the place. Grandma on the freeway at 15 miles an hour. She's been pulled in the parking lot a few times here, especially since the 11/11 portal. But I tell you what, she's been circling around the parking lot. It's like I told you the other day. Your person gets the idea to come in, and then the energy changes because they start thinking, and then they decide not to. It's there. It's a long-awaited thing. The energy is there for it. It's 1, 2, 1, 2. You know, it's new beginning, and let's go. Let's do this sort of a thing. Well, how's this energy affecting how your person feels and their emotions? 2 of Pentacles. Well, there's a 2. Look at this. You see what's on the table here? Have y'all figured it out yet? What just landed? The first 2 cards? No? 1, 2. Aces are 1s. 1, 2. Yeah. How's that for symmetry for you? And I talked about the 2 of Pentacles earlier when I was describing some of the cards that have 2s on them. And I said in most cases what this is around, you know, anything around a card depends how you read it. But I said in most cases the 2 of Pentacles is someone making a decision, deciding something. This is one of those cases. The Ace of Pentacles with the Two of Pentacles is a decision is being made. One that's taken a long time. I told you last time, 1997, 1212 portal, I finally got that skirt off. Hey, it's forward movement, regardless of, it doesn't matter. You're waiting to get somebody's skirt off, male or female, in this particular case. It's right here, 1, 2. It's going to cause them to make a decision. They're going to feel like they have to. And that's why the Five of Wands is here. The old reading is clarifying the Five of Wands. This is, it's an energy of someone who's struggling to do this. They're not good at this. How's this energy going to affect how they feel about you in the soul energy, in their soul energy? Yeah. 2. It's a 2 again. 1, 2. Well, it's a 2, but we're not going in complete order, but so far I just got 1s and 2s on the table. Alright? Yes. I mean, it's amazing. It's amazing what's coming out here. It's really incredible. Yeah, it's going to cause them to make a decision, something that you've been waiting for a long time. A decision is going to be made here because someone's going to realize the truth. Now, keep in mind, this is nonsense. This is them getting in their head again, batshit cattywampus, right? But how they feel about you in the soul, they're going to feel this connection on a very high level. They know how they feel about you. We saw the King of Swords twice. They know, they are aware of their feelings. And they're aware that they haven't made a decision here, that they've tried to come in and then they change their mind and go around. There's a lot going on beneath the surface you don't know about, because we're talking about the 1212 portal. And one of the biggest 2s, if not the biggest 2 in the tarot, is the High Priestess. A lot going on beneath the surface with this person. This is a phenomenal, this is the best card, as far as I'm concerned, to fall in that position. We're talking about a portal that affects twin flame connections in particular. It's absolutely amazing. Let me have a chat with the universe here. Let's see what the fickle old gal has to say about this Ace of Pentacles. This long-awaited decision, somebody getting real about how they feel. The Star. It's the best card to fall. What did I just say? This long-awaited decision about somebody getting real. This is delayed. It's the Star. It's a delayed manifestation, a delayed wish. It's been a long time. Even the universe is saying, and the universe is saying to me here, hey, Steve, tell them I blocked this. Okay. Why'd you block it, universe? Probably because the person wasn't done cooking. And their free will and all of that. It's been delayed, but Grandma's back in the parking lot. Will she circle? I don't know. It's up to your person's free will if they'll circle again and back out. They might still chicken out. I still hold firm on the 87-13. 87% will come in and 13% will chicken out. But this is the perfect message to fall here from the universe, keeping the symmetry of our reading going. It's the Star. It's a delayed wish, delayed gratification. It's a delayed manifestation. It's destiny, though. You don't want, in particular with these twin flame connections and deep soul connections, you don't want the person to come in until they're ready. This person here, it seems ready to me. It's just a matter of whether they'll chicken out or not. A decision will be made. But this is minor arcana. This is minor arcana, though I call this almost major arcana. But this is major arcana. The universe says it's divine timing here. Divine timing is pretty much what I see on the table here of how these energies are going to affect things. You've been waiting a long time for this, but so have they. That's one of the things you don't realize. This person knows they're a fuckwit. I truly believe that. Somewhere deep down. And it's going to come to the surface. What's the potential final outcome, Red, with this decision they're making? What is it? A decision about what? I was just about to say a decision about what? You. The Empress. Major Arcana. We end with Major Arcana. This is amazing. This is ascension beyond belief. This is your energy attached to this, and they are attracted to it. All right? That is unbelievable. It's a card of communication when it falls here for me in this portion of my reading. It's a decision about you. How are the energies of the 12-12 portal blending with the eclipse? Right now I'm pulling on prelim energies. How are these energies that are happening right now, right now, affecting the runner? Well, it's making them a little batshit crazy catawampus in their head, because your person has the propensity to make the wrong decision here. But in the energy, it's affecting the energy of the connection by bringing in the Ace of Pentacles. The Ace of Pentacles has finally arrived at its destination again. This time, however, they're making a decision. A decision is being made. They feel the soulmate connection. It's divine timing. The timing is better now than it was in the beginning. We've got the refire of the soul energies on top of everything else. What are they making a decision about? You. And they're coming towards you. This is the Empress upright. It is upright energy. I don't read reversals, and sometimes they come out reversed. I do read the cards reversed if the energy is reversed. This is Empress upright energy. It's rooted energy. It's irresistible. Okay? They are a super fuckwit if they can get past the Empress in my final outcome. Let's clarify. Let's see where we go. I'm going to clarify with the little animal deck. Okay? Let's go. Tell me about this. This is powerful shit, and I know a lot of you are being affected by these energies, and you will be. Okay? And they're already here. I'm already affected. My dreams are all messed up. Now I'm just dreaming about universe and energy instead of hot chicks. Jesus. Fucking hell. It is what it is. Why is the Ace of Pentacles here? Let's go a couple layers deeper. Let's see where we go here, all right? Let's see where we go. So far, so good. Right? I'm not worried about the Five of Wands. This is nonsense. It's the weakest energy in the tarot. It's nonsense. So far, so good. I wish we could not clarify this. I wish we could just stop right now. I do. Why is the Ace of Pentacles here? Crossing the Ace of Pentacles. Listen, we had this happen yesterday in the eclipse reading. All the symmetry, all the mirroring, all the repeats. Look, you recognize that butterfly? Do you? Yeah. It's crossing this. This tells me a decision is definitely being made. A long-awaited decision on your person's side is being made. 1, 2. Not only is it 1, 2 in the reading, okay? Not only is it 1, 2 in the reading, it's 1, 2 in the energy of how these energies are affecting the energy around the connection. It's fucking unreal. 7, divine timing. Again, this card is read with these cards. It's the same thing. It's now. Okay? Here's your chance. We've got a refire of the soul recognition. Everything's resetting. I'm seeing other readers talking about it too. I tuned into some lady yesterday I watch sometimes. She's alright. She talks to angels and shit, but that's alright. She's pretty good. And I ain't giving her no plug because nobody's plugging me. But she's talking about it. It's almost like a rewind of something. If the year was bad for you, or if last year was bad for you, I can't tell which it is. Maybe, you know, you get a second chance. It's second chance. And I'm hearing it all over the place. They just don't understand what they're reading. I've told you, it's a reset. It's a rewind. It's back to the beginning of the cycle again. The divine timing is here. Here is the chance. This is it. The 12-12 portal is facilitating it. All right? Why is the... And I told you, you know, it's not just that girl I got the skirt to fall off of. It's other stuff throughout my whole life. The 12-12 portal is forward movement. It really is, and it's good stuff. Look at that, the Magician. Where have I seen that before? Right there. How about that? There's some more for you. It was at the bottom of the deck for my shuffle, which was a reshuffle, because I did a compelled reshuffle. It's right here. It's the second chance. It's the Magician. It's a 1. It's a 1 and a 1 and a 2. It's unreal. The 1s and 2s are flying out all over the place. I'm getting a little alchemy here. I'm getting some karma here. It's definitely, I'm getting that somebody is making a decision, and they're, you know, your person can do this, is what I'm trying to say. They just need to follow through. I don't know. It's just crazy. I don't know why they don't. I mean, I do. From yesterday's reading, I learned a lot about your person in the extended, but still, this is, you know, if they blow the 12-12 portal, Jesus fucking Christ. Give me, why is the Two of Pentacles here? Tell me about this decision, because you've been bringing it up. You keep giving me the Two of Pentacles. Jesus Christ. All right, why is it here? Tell me about this decision. Tell me about it. Yeah, Five of Swords. Five of Swords crossing the Two of Pentacles is someone who, again, it's sort of a... It can go both ways. It can be a double-edged sword, no pun intended. It can be someone who doesn't know why they're coming in. They're just compelled to do it. Or it can be someone who, again, we see it with the Five of Wands, your person has a propensity to chicken out. That's the easiest way to put it, or turkey out in their case. Let's see. To make it, yeah. 9 Cups. It's a wish fulfilled. It's emotional contentment. 9s are the end in tarot. I mean, they are. The 9s are the actual end. The 10 is the end that leads to a new beginning. It's, you know, 10 of Swords is like, thank God that's over, dead and done. Now we can restart. This is just the pinnacle of the cups here, really. No fantasy, no nothing, just wish fulfilled. Okay, so far so good. And so far so good continues. The love geese are in the air. This person's making a decision. These cards back up the fact that the Empress is here. This person is making a decision, right, about the soulmate connection. It's right here. A wish fulfilled. A soulmate connection. They're making the choice here to come toward the Empress. The choice has been made by the universe already with the lovers falling out. The love geese are in the air. It's all the cards are saying here is the choice has already been made by the universe that you two get some closure, you come together. It's just your person. This Five of Swords. This self-sabotage. It's their free will. It's up to them. The universe is, the energies are right there for it. 1, 2, 1, 2. New beginning, let's go. Let's do it. Let's go. New beginning, let's go. Okay. So how they feel, how this energy is going to make them feel about you is the Two of Cups. You're the only one, right? You are the only one. Why is the Two of Cups here? I'm curious. The divine timing is here. The universe has made the decision. It's up to them to make the decision in the 3D and stick to it. I believe they will make the decision to come towards you. Almost all of your people. But I believe a percentage, roughly 13%, give or take, will chicken out. I firmly believe it. I see it here, right here, off the energy off that Five of Wands and the Five of Swords crossing here. Even the universe itself says, yep. Why's the Two of Cups here? 10 Swords. That's very interesting. We were just talking about 10 Swords, weren't we? 10 Swords. 10 Swords in the back of a bison. It's the end that leads to a new beginning. This 10 resets to a 1. Okay? Resets to an Ace of Swords, an epiphany. The 10 of Swords crossing the Two of Cups and how they feel about you in the soul is sort of saying, I blew it. Okay? It's I blew it. They know they fucked up. I already told you. We've seen the King of Swords twice. And we saw it in yesterday's eclipse reading. This person fucked up, and they know it. All right? They know they made a mistake here. They chose wrong. If they chose something else over you, it was a big mistake. They know. Look at that. You want proof? You recognize that card? Look at what I got. Look at what just came out of the top of the deck based on what I just told you. At the bottom of the deck with the 10 Swords crossing. They know they fucked up. They know they fucked up. I got Two of Cups on top of Two of Cups. Do you have any idea what that means, energetically speaking? No? Okay, well, I'll tell you. It means they fucked up. It means that they know they want to come towards this. This person loves the fucking shit out of you. They can't shake this connection. You can't shake this. This is a very powerful connection. And this portal affects twin flame in particularly. This is some shit right here. What's the next card out? God. Okay, enter God. Okay, God, the universe, source, whatever the hell you want to call it. It doesn't matter. It's a second chance. They want a second chance here. It's how they feel about you in the soul. But we got 10 swords. We got a minor arcana here. They know they fucked up. And that causes a lot of conflict with this person because they're the bird king. They have a lot of ego and pride, right? They have ego and pride. They know they fucked up. The universe is facilitating a second chance here. There's a good chunk of the love geese are in the air. Look at the reading. It's right here. You know, that's why I show you the cards. You don't have to rely on my energy reading. I mean, I'm giving it to you. But the cards are backing me up. I can't even find the words to tell you what 2 of Cups on top of 2 of Cups and the Judgment mean together. I don't have the words. I can't find it. This is inside them, in their soul, about how they feel. They're being pushed on such a high level to come towards you. Their propensity is to come towards you, but their propensity is to also fuck this up. We got 5 swords crossing here and 5 wands. Overall energy for the reading. Alright? Why is the star here? Let's talk to the universe. Let's see what the fickle old gal has to say. I get it. Divine timing. I get it. It's been delayed. Yep, we know it's been delayed. We knew that with the damn Ace of Pentacles. Tell me something new here, universe. Have your coffee. Did the universe have its coffee this morning? Because I could have used something better than the star here. It's a beautiful card. It's terrific. But it doesn't tell me anything different than what the Ace of Pentacles energy is. Universe, don't get lazy on me today. This is an important reading. Look at the cards on the table. Take a fucking screen grab of this right here. If you're wondering if this person cares, oh, they don't even care about me, Steve's crazy. Look, we get the same shit every fucking time. It's not that they don't care about you, they don't care about themselves. You know, the Empress here, you guys are reflecting as the Empress. You found your self-worth. You put bikinis on all summer, went out and got static energy on you. They didn't get the benefit of any of that. Imagine if you didn't learn what you learned over the course of the year from me, from other people, or whatever, and you hadn't made the progress you made. Right? And now you're getting so much energy shoved down your throat about the connection that, okay, all right, fell out of the deck. 3 of Wands. 5 of Wands again. Recognize that. Crossing it is the Page of Cups. The universe is saying they're coming. Most of them are coming soon. They're in conflict about it with their head. It's up to their free will. The universe is saying, I have set up the pins. Think of it as bowling, right? I've given you this analogy before. This is the bowling analogy again. This right here, this Page of Cups, is crossing the star. They're coming with, this is someone with big ego and pride who has to suck it up. I want you to think about that for a minute. But your person is lacking perspective because there's a lot of love here. There's a 2 of Cups on top of a 2 of Cups for how they feel, and they're begging the universe. Their soul is begging the universe for a second chance, not them. On the outside, their ego and pride win the day. So they're going to have to suck it up, put the tail between their legs, and come in and have some explaining to do to the Empress. They can't let this go. They cannot let this go. The 9 of Wands was our why the fuck are we here card before the cut. They can't let this go. It won't go away. Of course it won't go away. Look at this right here. The Judgment don't come out for a bang in a bar parking lot. I always tell you that. It doesn't. They're saying they're coming soon, but it's up to them. The stage is set. With the 3 of Wands, the stage is set. Right? My bowling analogy. The pins, someone throws the things, right? The pins fall. Then the little machine drops the pins down and leaves the pins there. The pins are set up. It's up to your person to come back from the fucking vending area and grab a ball and roll it down towards you. It's up to them, but they argue with themselves about it back and forth, back and forth. This is what I want to see. right here. Empress, final outcome. This can mean you standing on your own. Listen, that's my advice to you anyway, the divine feminines, the non-runners. You're not all divine feminines, some enlightened divine masculines here. Fine. The non-runners. This is my advice to you. Find this. Self-worth. Stand on your own without this person. And if they come in, they come in. Even the universe itself, it's nonsense. The only reason they wouldn't come in is nonsense. It's a double 5 of Wands. Not only is it clarifying the whole reading, the universe brought it out again to say, oh, Steve, they're just driving me crazy. They're nonsense in their head. It's nonsense, Steve. That's what the universe is saying, basically, in the energy here, by bringing out the 5 of Wands. It's not actually saying that, just to be clear. If I heard voices in my head, I would book an appointment for a doctor and have that CAT scan done. All right, here we go. The Empress. Why is it here? I'm perfectly fine. It's just energy. The universe is energy. You feel the energy, and you translate it into words. That's it. The Empress. Why is it here? What did I say? This is why I pointed to this and I said, I want to see this. Right? At the beginning of this reading, I said, remember one word. Remember that word? Truth. Right? Yeah. Crossing the Empress is the Ace of Swords. This person is realizing, man, a big fucking way in the final outcome, and that's part of the decision they're making, which they can still self-sabotage. The 5 of Swords was crossing here, but I got the choice has already been made by the universe. They are feeling, you are reflecting as the Empress to this person, even if you're not. Even if you're sitting in a corner, bawling your eyes out, listening to Steve's Love Tarot, eating junk food, gaining weight by the second on all the ice cream and bonbons you're sucking down to make yourself feel better, crying your eyes out, I'm not an Empress, Steve, I'm crap. Okay, even if you are. You're not, by the way, but even if that's what you think you are, you're reflecting to this person as the pure, full-blown Empress. I just got verification of that from that card right there, the Ace of Swords. This person sees you as this, and this is irresistible. That's why 87%, give or take, are coming in, right? And 13%, give or take, are going to chicken out because your person's just a fucking pussy. Honestly, I'm just going to say it. They are. Fuckwit fucking pussy. That's what they are. There's nothing here. I've got two of cups on top of each other for how they feel, and the universe itself, the Judgment card, bringing it back around. And I've got the universe then after that, after all this, right here, powerful energies. Amazing. These two on top of each other make this a major arcana. After that, I talked to the fickle old gal of the universe, and she's like, well, I set up the pins, but there's nobody here to throw the ball, you know, I mean, they might. Oh my God, are you fucking kidding me? It's like someone chickening out on a date, you know? Okay, so they know the truth, okay? They're aware. You're reflecting as the Empress, even if you're bonbon crier girl or guy, okay? What's on top of this? Yeah. Strength. He's bringing one of the roses from the 2 of Cups in this deck. I got 2 of them over here. This energy reflects off of this. It's red with this, but it often reflects off of this because it's how they feel about you that can kind of bring them in. How they feel is what's driving them and what might come in. Right here, there's a lot of fear around this Strength card. They have a lot of fear because you're reflecting as some sort of, you know, irreplaceable, amazing. I mean, earlier in the pre-shuffle, you were the rainbow antlered buck, for fuck's sake. Why's the Strength card here? We end where we began. That is the most symmetrical a reading can be. You recognize this? You recognize it? Because it's where we fucking began. That's why you should. Listen, this reading could only be defined by the magician here. Okay? This reading is magic. What you are looking at right now in cards, okay? Take a fucking screen grab of it, because what you're looking at right now is magic. If someone said, Steve, pull some cards from your deck that would describe magic to me, Here you go. I got divine timing, red with divine timing. I got repeat messages, a 2 of Pentacles that came back again. I got a magician next to divine timing. This person is, led into gold. This person has all the tools they need to do this. They have the skills to do this. They can do this. But I got 5 swords crossing this, which is telling me they might not. But it's not here. It's just take a look at what's on the table. I've got God, source, the universe itself in their soul saying, look, you don't just love them, you love them. Right? And then we talk to the universe. Nobody here to throw the ball. But as we come over here, we have a reading that ends where it began. That's always that's a repeating message on crack. Okay, it's not just another Ace of Pentacles showed up somewhere. It showed up here. Grandma is in the parking lot. What you've been waiting for is here. The 1212 will drive some, as I told you in the beginning, and I predicted we'd see it, truth right up your person's ass. They already are feeling it. It's already happening. I'm pulling the energies of right now. I'm asking about prelim 12. 1212 hasn't even fired yet. It's just a little bit of the lead-in energy kind of a thing. All right? Well, we might call for a retrograde, a shadow period. This is the pre-shadow, right? And it's blending with the eclipse, which is, as we saw in yesterday's reading, very powerful. Grandma's here. It's down to whether or not your person can pull their head out of their ass. That's all it is. You're reflecting as the Empress. They find that intimidating. In the soul, they find it intimidating. But with strength falling here, it's still, they may pull up their big girl, big boy pants and do it. But there's a lot of fear around it. And their propensity is, remember, even the universe itself says right here, there's nobody here to throw the ball. All they got to do is walk up and throw the ball. But it's scary for them to do that because we had a Page of Cups crossing here. That's someone with their tail between their legs coming in with a little apology and an explanation. And that's tough for the Burger King to do. They've got to suck up their ego. Okay? Now, I am going to extend this one, and I'll tell you why. I don't see a devil here or anything like that. But I'm very confused because what I have on the table, just on the table, forget the crossing cards. Let's just, because those are the yeah buts, right? Just on the table here, as a connection, what I'm seeing is pure magic, especially over here. How someone can not do something because of this blows my fucking mind. And I want to find out where this ego of theirs comes from. Why do they have this ego and pride? Why are they, not the same message we found out yesterday from the eclipse. I'm going to pull on a different angle of their energy. Every person has hundreds of different angles that you can pull on in their energy to find out different things about them. I'm going to go the complete opposite route. I'm just going to look at their surface energy in a way and figure out what this ego bubble is. This pride ego, gotta have it their way, this need to control, has a purpose within them. And I don't understand it because this is very, very powerful, and just as this reading is, your person's coming in. If we just took this reading, this person is coming in. Okay? There's no way they're not. For forgetting about this, of course. But when we add in the crossing cards throughout the reading, it's always the yeah but. There's always but they're going to self-sabotage it. Even the universe itself is cringing that they're going to self-sabotage it. Let's get one more message from the universe, and I'm going to find out what's going on here, because this is very powerful truth-based energy. All right? And I want you to, at very least, I want you to get some closure from this person. I want you to be together with this person. If they can smarten up and come into who they are, you can be. But at the very least, I want those of you watching who, if this person is the runner for you that you've been waiting on, I want you to know that, this person sees you in a different light than you might even see yourself. And yet they wouldn't tell you that. That ego is very strong here. Pride, that Burger King emperor type behavior. It's very strange. Let's see what the universe has to say. Give me 3 cards, universe. What else you want to tell everybody here? What else you want to tell everybody here? I also want to pull on this magician. Remind me to do that energetically in the extended if you're going over there. I'll pick up on it. The magician. Don't forget the magician, dumbass. Just keep thinking that over and over again. Don't forget the magician, dumbass. Okay. All right, here we go. Yeah. We always pull from the bottom when we talk to the universe. I haven't looked at the rest of them, but the Ace of Cups. Yeah. The Knight of Wands and the Nine of Wands. And the Knight of... I hate it. Every reader hates it when those 2 cards come out together, don't we? The Knight of Wands and the Nine of Wands. You've got to specifically say the... Why is it... And lately, they've been coming out for a lot of readers together. Just me right there, too. 7 of Wands crossing the Knight of Wands. They keep stopping themselves. Is what that means. The 7 of Wands, the Knight of Wands, this is defensive. They're defensive with themselves. They keep stopping themselves and they keep the cup closed. Why? Why? Not the same why we found out yesterday in the eclipse extended. I want to make that clear. I'm taking it from a different angle. I want to know why. Why they keep stopping themselves. It has nothing to do with psychological issues that we got into yesterday. There's something else here, and I'm going to find it. And if you want to know what it is, fine, come join me in the extended. It's up to you. I'm pulling it for me because this is confusing. I've just pulled magic on my table here. And I've still got the universe saying, yeah, but nobody's here to roll the ball. Okay. So that's your message. This person, I think for those of you not going to the extended, I think it has something to do with impulse, in impulse control or something along those lines. I don't know. I don't know. But either way, they're real good at hiding behind walls. They're probably right outside your house right now, hiding behind our little rock wall. You might want to take a look. The little head popping up. Anyway, that's your reading. These 12-12 energies are going to be powerful. You're going to feel it on your side. They're going to feel it on their side. But they're very positive energies. Just let them flow, okay? Just let them flow. They're positive energies filled with truth. It's about ascension, moving forward. We see it here, sort of, kind of. Anyway, that's your reading. I hope it was helpful to you. If I help one person today, I've done my job karmically. If you like this reading, please like, share, and subscribe. Appreciate all the subscribers, everybody who shares, and everybody who watches. I guess we're going to have to dig in here and figure out what's going on. The magician's got something to say. I'm going to find out about that too, of course.